And this actually gets into what I call the curriculum. How should the curricula for the fourth industrial revolution actually looks like? It should be multidisciplinary, taking advantage of the convergence between the social sciences and humanities and technology. This curriculum must be decolonized, and decolonization is not a bombastic term. It's a bombastic term, but to me what it means inclusivity. The Eurocentric knowledge system has served us very, very well. It is not adequate. We need to augment it with other knowledge domains, the Chinese knowledge domain, the Latin American knowledge domain. The African experience must be strongly infused into our curricula so that when these students go out there, they are able to create technological products that actually respond to the needs of our society and our countries and of our culture and of our worldview. So that is on the curricular side, and the teaching is going to change in the fourth industrial revolution. The labs are going to become much more virtual. The libraries are going to become much more virtual. It's no longer necessary for us to have a physical oscilloscope that needs maintenance. You can have a software that does the same thing. So, and that is what we call virtualization. Of course, you will still need to have things that are physical, but quite a great deal of our infrastructure and assets are going to become much more virtual. Online learning is already happening on our campuses. Many of our students, when they come to class or after they leave our class, if they don't understand the concept, they will go online and they will find material. And the material will be explaining some of the concepts that were described in their classes. Now, I think it is time for us to be able to integrate that online experience into our teaching and learning so that the students cannot go and read or go and listen to a video from a person whom we know that person is not good at explaining that concept. So we need to go there, we need to mine material that is appropriate, that is closer to our worldview in terms of language, for example, in terms of style, in terms of the examples that are being used, how far are they from the examples that our students are familiar with, you know. So quite key. So we call that online learning, blended learning, flipped classrooms, where what we are going to do in flipped classrooms is we ask people to go and watch videos from experts on a subject, and then what the lecturers do is to discuss. You come and we discuss and we debate, we interrogate the theory, we pull it apart, we suggest how to modify it, because that is actually the beginning of knowledge creation. And then the issue of research is also quite key. We are now number 5 in terms of research output. We were number 8 not too long ago. That trajectory must continue, but our research must be relevant. It must also talk to our experience. It should also address some of the needs of our society. It should also be commercialized. It should not just end up in labs. Some of it must be commercialized. Some of it must be used to form companies that are going to change people's lives. And but we cannot be able to do any of these things unless we are adequately funded.